Shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakafadash, the one to the apostle and elders, great millstone, Shalom to the eye, keep teaching his word, through the four corners and true sincerity. I'm back on the lesson. The short prayer, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Allah, well, it's edifying. The topic is going to be, we will win. We are going to win. Because why are we going to win? Because the Lord is on our side. We have the Lord backing us. The scriptures, even throughout the scriptures, even with our forefathers, you see how the Lord protected them, how he was with them. And like the scripture say, we are our forefathers anyway, so we back, in our stead. So now when affliction arises, the Lord is going to protect us. Let's start with Job 5 and 22. Start up. It's like I'm sorry, 17. I'm sorry, 19. It says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, even 7, there shall no evil touch thee. So, even through all the troubles that we're going to go through in the latter times, famine, pestilence, when all hell is breaking loose, we're going to be kept through everything. People are going to be shooting each other in the street, eating each other, women getting ravished, men house getting looted. Through all of that, we're going to be kept. How do we know that this is coming? Because in 2nd Ezra 15 and start at 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. And woe means destruction. It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. What does this sound like? A race war, a civil war, which is going to happen in the future, man. You can see it now with the Kamala and Donald Trump, election that's going on right now. And people are against each other, man. The scripture said, kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. So even within the midst of when that happens, even when that happens, we're going to be protected. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So, when all hell's breaking loose and people are fighting against each other, they're not going to listen to their presidents or senators. Because at that point, what is the point? Would you listen to your senator or your mayor or your, these high officials, your presidents, when all hell is breaking loose? People are fighting against each other, killing each other. It says, a man shall have no pity. I skipped. 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right? Because again, different cities are going to be, blocked off. Esau talks about, these 10 to 15 minute cities. Because also what martial law is going to be out. When martial law comes out, the Constitution is out the window. It says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be destroyed. The city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, right? Men will be afraid. But who's not going to be afraid? The men of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Because why? Because those men will be protected. In the times to come, we're gonna have what? Power. We're gonna have the angels protecting us. So why would we be afraid? We're not gonna be fearful. It says, and men shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Again, people are going to be looting each other's houses for, lack of bread, because a famine is on the rise. People, these are modern, these modern Egyptians. They can't go long without, eating food. So when all hell breaks loose and you can't eat for, a couple hours or a day, what you think is going to happen? People are going to start looting. You have people even now, storing up goods. And, even them storing up goods is not going to save them. Because you can store up all the goods you want. If you're not part of the elect, if you're not a man of Yahweh Shema Shah, if you're not part of that number, if you're not part of the elect, there's no hope for you. Okay, let's get back to John 5. And 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in the war from the power of the sword. Right. It says, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. Even up to the missiles, to the nuclear destruction, we're going to be protected. And why is that? Because the chariots of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai are going to beam us up, okay, before the destruction happens. Okay. I'm going to get a precept for that. Isaiah 26:20. It says, come, my people, enter down to thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. For behold, the Lord Yahweh come out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. Right? When it says, come up, my people, enter into thy chambers, those chambers are talking about the chariots. Okay, the chariot of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai is going to, protect us from the, nuclear destruction that's going to come upon, Babylon. Okay, us in here in America, we're going to be beamed up, and even brothers across the earth, they're going to be beamed up. Okay, and we're going to watch, the destruction from where? The sky. Okay, that's why the title of it is going to be "We Will Win," because no matter the odds, no matter how it may look, okay, the Lord will do the impossible. He's done it in the past, and he's going to do it now. Nothing new under the sun. Okay, we're doing the work. Okay, we get into the scriptures. We checking up on each other. We being brotherly. We're in that we're in that spirit of repentance and turning back to the Lord. So, us doing that, the Lord is pleased. So the Lord being pleased with us. Okay, and if Lord willing, we endure to the end, we're going to be saved, man. That's why we do this. Why we, prophesy. That's why everything that we're doing is to be delivered, man, and being part of that number. Okay, we want to have that account, that what we please the Lord, we want to have a good account, okay, in the eyes of the Lord. Okay, even in Acts, okay, I believe it was Peter that said it. It says, whether we it's like, is it Acts? Peter, I believe Peter, he said, whether we listen to man or the Most High, okay, we'll rather listen to Yahweh Shemel, because people look at us crazy. People is not taking account for our labors, like Wisdom of Solomon 5 say. But at the end of the day, we're gonna be victors at the end of the day. Okay, then who's gonna look crazy? Then who's gonna look stupid? Because again, a time like never before is gonna happen throughout the whole earth. Okay, but I'm gonna read this precept. Revelation 15:1, it says, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, and them it filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. So you see, okay, we're going to get beamed up into the chariots, okay, before the destruction, before that last plague, the ICBMs. So we're going to get beamed up into the chariots, and we're going to watch the downfall, okay, watch the destruction, okay, of Babylon. Okay, and this is them that got the victory over the beast, over his image, over his mark, and over the number of his name. Okay, we're gonna have the victory over this, revised, Roman, empire. We're gonna have the victory over, not taking the MOT to the B. Okay, no matter what situation we get put in, we will win. Okay, Akim, don't think about, how it's gonna go down. Just know that the Lord will take care of it. Okay, like for example, like this. Okay, when you have a woman, right? You don't want her to be like, always so worried. Okay, you just want her to trust in you. Trust that you're gonna handle what you have to handle. We have to be the same way to Yahweh Shema. The Lord will handle, okay, what we about to go through. Even though it's a time like never before, our faith is going to keep us, and us constantly being in prayer in those times. Back to Job 5. And 21, it says, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, and ye shall be afraid of destruction when it cometh. See? Okay, we're not going to be afraid, even though we're going to get saved. Okay, even though Scripture say the righteous will scarcely be saved, hey, man, we still going to be saved. Okay? You know, it's because it's going to be Jake out here, 2/3 of our people that's going to get completely destroyed. Because in that time, you're going to know that, you know, you are a man of God. Because you're gonna eat while there's a famine. You're gonna be protected while there's pestilence and Esau, sword is out. Well, the Lord's sword is out, which is, you know, Esau, Edom. You know, being protected, you know, throughout all of that. You know, your faith is gonna be to a point where you're gonna know, like, okay, the Lord's about to, you know, when that time comes, the Lord's gonna deliver me. I'm gonna get beamed up and on. I'm gonna see the destruction of America. It says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. At destruction and famine, you're going to laugh at it. What type of spirit, like, you know, what type of spirit and mindset that the Lord is going to put in us, okay, that we're going to laugh at these things. Because, mind you, as I said, a time like never before. Okay, yeah, you know, Jake gets scared if they get into accident and shit like that, you know, because Jake feel fear. You know, you may feel fearful. You know, like, you say you get into accident, right? You fearful and shit, right? But imagine, you know, really all hell breaking loose. And really can't even, like, picture it because, you know, we live in Babylon. We live in America. Okay? You know, everything is easily accessible. Okay? You know, people walk up and down the street like it's, you know, a normal day. And you know, they never really been through nothing. That's why the scriptures also call, you know, Babylon that virgin daughter, because this place hasn't really got touched, and it will get touched, you know, in the future, and it's very, very near. You know, very, very, very near. Okay, like the scriptures. I want to get Jeremiah 30. Jeremiah 30, and I'm gonna start at 1. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord Yahweh, saying, thus speak the Lord Yahweh Bashem El Shai, God of Israel, saying, it's like it does speak the Lord Yahweh, God of Israel, saying, write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. For lo, the days come, said the Lord. Right? So this is a prophecy. And this is going to happen in the future. That I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, said the Lord Yahweh. So, you know, we're going to be restored. Okay, the restoration of Israel is coming. You know, we're not going to be the tail anymore. We're going to be the head, like I say in Deuteronomy. Okay, even though we're the tail now, we're going to be the head. Okay, we're going to get, you know, delivered from our captivity. We're going to be set up as the kings and judges of the earth forever. It said, I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. And these are the words that the Lord Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Peaceful times are not coming. You know, even now, people are catching hell. We're in the beginning of sorrows. We're in bad times now. But the hell is going to constantly increase. You know, year after year, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And it just gets harder and harder to live. Okay? That's the beginning of sorrows. Okay? It says, actually now see whether a man doth travail with child, and wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. The times are going to be so bad, the men are going to be, you know, wailing and howling like a woman giving birth. Okay, what is it in Isaiah 13 and 6? It says, how ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Right, this is the day of the Lord we're talking about. People say, you know, it's, you know, Christian doctrine, the Lord's gonna come back peaceful, rainbows and sunshine, and the Edomite will come out the sky with long hair and blue fucking eyes, looking effeminate, is gonna come save you. But completely wrong. It says, won't you that desire the day of the Lord, okay? Because you don't even know what's about to happen. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, every man's heart shall melt. And they slacking. And they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. It says, behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to the land that to lay the land desolate. He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. The Lord's about to unleash a very great and beautiful judgment upon the earth, and especially in Babylon. Okay, because of Babylon, or I should say because of Esau Edom in power, the earth has been extremely wicked. It should say the wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. And why is that? Because the wicked is in power, man. Okay, Esau Edom is causing all this bullshit that we see now. That's why we vexed and etc. I want to get Jeremiah 30. And back to Jeremiah 30 and 6, it says, or 7, it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that's what I'm talking about. We will win at the end of the day. Victory is promised unto us as long as we endure to the end and be a part of that number. Okay, we will be saved. Okay, babe, with that, Lord, one, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Al-Shah, Ba'ashem, Rachakadash, and the bonus to the apostle and elders, great millstone, Shalom, to the Hakim, teach his word through the four corners, and true sincerity, Shalom.